Did you miss busy days in the KHL? Of course you did. No need to worry, we're back. Over the next few minutes, we're going to talk about 12 latest games in the KHL, so make yourself comfortable. My name is Andreas Sachenko, and this is your daily KHL update. Welcome to Omsk, Russia, where Alex Papa, Sergei Kostitsin and Avangard host Sandis Ozlinch, Kyle Wilson and Dynamo Riga. First period, Avangard has a man advantage. Sergei Shirokov has the puck in the right circle, shoots, and that's a snipe. 1-0 Avangard. Shirokov scores his 6th of the season. Nice wrister. Still in the first, Sergei Kalinin is cutting into the crease. His shot is stopped, but Stefan Ruzicka buries it on a rebound. 2-0 Avangard now. Ruzicka scores his 4th of the season. Riga gets a goal back early in the second as Vitaly Pavlov scores from the slot. Mix Indrishus picks up his 10th assist of the season on this play. Avangard restores their 2-goal lead midway through the period as Alexander Popov finishes up a nice counter-attack. One too many passes for my liking, but they still get a goal out of it, and that's what matters the most. 3-1 Avangard. Early in the third, Dynamo scores again. This time it's Paul Shihura with his stance on a broken play. Dynamo is trailing by just 1 goal again, 3-2. Midway through the period, Avangard gets in an odd-man rush. Kalinin to Semyon, and he sends it in with another nice wristed to make it 4-2. Sergei Kalinin picks up his 2nd point of the night, and the home team has a comfy lead again. Riga pulled their goal late in the game, but that only led to an empty netter by Sergei Kostitsin. That's his 7th. Sergei Shirokov wraps up a 3-point night with a goal and 2 assists, while Avangard ends their losing streak and gets 3 points. Riga loses for the first time in nearly a month. Last time they lost was October the 26th. Nikolai Prokhorkin meets Josh Gradin tonight as Red Army visits Astana, Kazakhstan to play Boris. First period, odd-man rush for Red Army. Alexei Prikin is with the puck. Fakes a shot, waits for it, feeds Alexei Morozov on the far side, and we have our first goal of the night. Morozov with his 7th, and it's 1-0 Red Army. 3 minutes later, Morozov has the puck this time around, drops it for Saprikin in the high slot. He shoots, that stop, but Saprikin still scores on a rebound. We're just 9 minutes into the game, but Saprikin and Morozov have 2 points each. Shortly after that, Alexander Radula feeds Nikolai Prokhorkin for a breakaway, and he can't bury it past Vitaly Yeremyev. Nice save by the veteran. Late in the period now, Brandon Bachensky gets the puck in the slot, shoots from in tight, no goal. Ilya Proskoryakov makes himself look big in the net, and it's gonna be 2-0 Red Army after 20. Boris gets a goal back late in the second as Evgeny Blakhin blasted in with the clap of his 4th of the season. Red Army's lead is cut in half. It's 2-1 now. Third period now. Fedorov has the puck on the left wing. Feeds Ivan Nepraev for a shot. Scores! Nepraev scores his 1st of the season, and Fedorov picks up his 2nd assist. His 1st assist came just a few days ago in the game against, surprise, Boris. A few minutes later, Boris is on the power play. Savchenko shoots from the blue line, and Bachensky scores on a rebound. That's his 15th, and he keeps it close for Boris. 3-2 Red Army with the lead, though. Just 50 seconds after that, Igor Grigorenko strips Tolgat Zhilaulov from the puck, skates into the zone, shoots with a screen by Radulov, and that's a goal. Grigorenko nets his 7th of the year, and it's now 4-2 Red Army. With over 2 minutes left on the clock, Boris swaps Yeremyev for an extra attacker, and Alexei Prikin seizes the opportunity and scores his 2nd of the night. That's his first 2-goal performance since October 18th, 2011. Back then, he scored twice on left. That's a wrap for this one. 5-2 Red Army is your final. Alexander Burmistrov goes head-to-head with Nicholas Bergfrost. Not a bad duel, it's Akbars versus Admiral. Ray Bork is at the game sitting right next to his son Chris Bork, who didn't dress tonight for Akbars. We'll pick it up from late in the second, while Alexei Tereshchenko finally opens up the score as he scores his 7th of the season from the blue paint. 1-0 Akbars after 40 minutes of play. Early in the third now, Alexei Tereshchenko takes another shot. That's stopped by Ivanika, but Tomasz Vintsov is right there to tuck it in. That makes it 2-0 Akbars with tons of time left in the clock. And that's when the key moment of the game occurs. Former Brampton Battalion forward Evgeny Grachev hits Stepan Zakharchuk on the head as he was finishing the check, and he's gonna get 5 in a game for that. That's Admiral's first and the only penalty in the game, but Akbars is gonna make them pay dearly for it. Just over a minute into the power play, Captain Ilya Nikulin scores his 1st goal of the season. The fans have been waiting for this moment for a few months now. 3-0 Akbars. A minute later, Evgeny Medvedev takes a shot from a similar spot. Rebound, and Team Stapleton buries it for his 8th of the season to make it 4-0 Akbars. And finally, Tomasz Vintsov sends in his 2nd of the night for hash marks to make it 5-0 Akbars. In less than 5 minutes, home team scores 3 power play goals and practically sinks Admiral. There's no return from that. Konstantin Sokolov scored Admiral's only goal on this one to crush Emil Garipov's shutout dreams. And to add insult to an injury, he hit Garipov on the head with his skate. Ouch. Sokolov used to play for Akbars, and this is his 2nd goal in as many games against his former team. That's social road for this one. 5-1 Akbars is your final. We are now in St. Petersburg, where SKA meets Neftekhimik. Alexander Salak will have to face Maxim Rybin, a former member of SKA. First period, SKA is on the power play. Dmitry Kalinin takes a hard shot from inside. Where is it? Is it in the net? Vadim Shipachov certainly thinks it is, but let's take a closer look. Well, Mr. Shipachov, I'm afraid I've got bad news for you. The puck never crossed the line. No goal. Still in the first, SKA has another man advantage. Neftekhimik kills the penalty, and that's exactly when Kedov scores his third of the year. Nice wrist shot from the right circle, and Sudnitsyn can't do anything about it. 1-0 SKA. Second period now, Neftekhimik on a power play this time around. Nikolai Belov puts the puck on net, and it goes in. 1-1. Belov scores his third of the season as well, as the puck got slightly deflected by Alexei Semyonov. All even after 40, and Captain Ilya Kovalchuk has been really quiet so far in this one. But that's when he gets his chance to shine. Late in the third, Denis Tolpeka throws a stick at Maxim Chudinov, and the ref throws a book at him. It's not a clear-cut penalty to me, but that's what the final verdict is. Penalty shot, and Kovalchuk is the one who's gonna take it. Kovalchuk skates in, takes a shot, and he's stopped by Sudnitsyn, who steals his pet together in an unusual way. Whatever works for him, I guess. Still 1-1 on the board. But here's Kovalchuk again. A few minutes later, he gets out of the corner into the slot, feeds Maxim Chudinov on the far side, scores! Maxim Chudinov nets his fifth to make it 2-1 SKA. Kovalchuk gets his 18th assist of the season, and that's gonna do it. 2-1 SKA is your final. Neftekhimik deserved at least a point in this one, but they leave the ice with nothing to show for it. Denis Zaripov and Metalurg Magnitogorsk visits Zbigniew Irgl and Dynamo Minsk. This is gonna be the first game for Lubomir Pokovich as Dynamo's head coach. No pressure. First period, Magnitka's fourth line is out there. Evgeny Grigorenko leaves the puck for Vladimir Marinovsky on the right wing. He takes the puck, cuts into the zone, and scores his second of the season. 1-0 Magnitka. This quiets the building earlier in the game, just what Magnitka wanted. Still in the first, Magnitka has a man advantage, but Jeff Platt gets on his jets, grabs the puck. He's on a partial breakaway now, and he can't beat Vasily Krashichkin. That was really close, though. A few minutes later, Alex Matyarukhin dishes the puck over to Platt. He shoots, rebound, and Tomasz Surovy makes the most out of it. 1-1 as Surovy scores his fourth of the season. Nice play all around. Third period now, Alexander Matyarukhin blocks a shot, springs up the gut. He's on the breakaway, scores! Matyarukhin puts Dynamo up by 1 as he scores his fifth of the season. He also picks up his second point of the night on that play. Can Dynamo hold on to the lead? Late in regulation, Denis Zaripov gets the puck in the slot, shoots, and he's robbed by Lars Haugen. Oh, what a save by the Norwegian. That's a game saver for sure. Jeff Platt ices it with 7 seconds left on the clock as he scores an empty netter to give us our final. 3-1 Dynamo Minsk. Dynamo ends their 6-game losing streak as they take down Mike Kinnon's team. Medveshak hosts Traktor. Can Jonathan Chichu score Michael Garnett tonight? That seems to be the question. We're not even 2 minutes deep as Medveshak opens up the scoring. Michael Ryan is the last one to touch the puck on a series of rebounds. 1-0 home team. Traktor strikes back 4 minutes later. Yegor Artemonov scores his first career KHL goal with a blast from the blue line. 1-1. We skip all the way to the third now. Still 1-1 on the board. Confusion in Traktor's end. And Ryan Vesey uses it to his advantage as he makes it 2-1 Medveshak. The final frame was just 31 seconds old at this point. A few moments later, Medveshak is on the power play. Chichu takes a shot from the left circle, rebound, and Ryan Vesey scores again. That's his second of the night and 11th of the season. Medveshak is running away with it. It's now 3-1. Traktor gets one back a minute later though as Artem Borodkin scores his first career KHL goal. I'm sure he's going to remember it for years to come as this one comes short-handed. And just 2 minutes later, Jan Bulus brings us back to even as he nets his 6th of the season. It's a bit unusual to see Bulus score from that area, but scoring unusual goals is not a crime. It's 3-all now. 2 minutes after that, Michael Ryan gives Medveshak back the lead as he tips the puck in from the slot for his second of the night and 5th of the season. Can Medveshak hold on to the lead now? No, they can't. Anton Glinkin ties the thing once again as he scores his 5th of the season from the slot. Traktor managers come back from behind for the third time in this one. It's 4-4 on the board and it's going to have to be decided in a shootout. Barry Bruss shines on it with 2 great poke check saves on Lauris Darzic and Patrick Anciola, but he can't keep Medveshak in it forever. Lauris Darzic scores on his second attempt and wins it for Traktor. 5-4 shootout is your final. Michael Garnett is the first star of the game with 41 saves for the visiting team. Veteran Igor Novotny continues to rack up points. Tonight he picked up 2 assists as Lev took down Yugra on the road 4-1. Former New York Islanders forward David Ulstrom scored his first goal as a left player. 8 different players scored for Automobilistas. They absolutely crushed Slovan on home ice. 8-1. No mercy. Yaroslav Janos was in goal for Slovan for all the goals. Sakari Salminen scored twice and Jarkko Immonen picked up 2 assists for Torpedo as they took down Metalurg Kuznets tonight 5-0. Immonen now has 5 assists in his last 2 games. 19-year-old Rocky Viktor Zakharov picked up 2 assists tonight as Donbas took down mighty Salavat Ulayev. Zakharov now has 3 points in 3 games for Donbas this year. Vitesse was trailing 3-0 to Sibir at home midway through the second period, but they managed to tie the game up and win it in a shootout 4-3. All 3 goals by Vitesse were scored by defensemen. Dynamo Moscow was also down early in the second 3-1 in a standoff against Amur, but Theo Komarov and Alexei Tsvetkov got 2 points each to tie it at 3s before the second intermission and then win it 5-4. Dynamo has now won 5 consecutive games. And that's it for your daily KHL update. After a busy 12-game day, you know what to expect on Monday. That's right, just 1 game as Atlanta is going to lace him up against Lokomotiv. My name is Andreas Sachenko. See you tomorrow.